It's a beautiful day. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Babe Ruth will come on as a pinch hitter. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he's safe. So stepping in, Johnny Bench, leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Center fielder, Chris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Gray offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Blackman is under it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Early.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. Right over the middle, knee high. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Matt Latos. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, Matt Latos.
Buddy Bell will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Buddy Bell.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Babe. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. Ready for another chance? Johnny Bench earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ruth rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4. And he will pull into 3rd with an RBI triple. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he is into 2nd base with an RBI double. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chris Bryant.
Right fielder, Chris Bryant.
He's set and the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Story picks it up. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to 2nd. Striding in once again, Chase Utley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence.
And they get him. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. High pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
To 2-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Full count now. Another full count offering on its way. There's ball four. The pitcher, John Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw will come to Utley covering the bag as the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Dahl has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Pedro Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Bell, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Chris Russin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
For the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
First pitch on its way.
Now playing right field.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like...
And the catcher grabs it to... In now, Trevor Story.
Leading up the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away.
Third baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Popped him up. Utley has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Right to him. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Fouled off. Pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bryant is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this is fouled at the plate. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Arenado shading to his right. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in once again, Buddy Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 9-0. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Gerardo Parra move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. This for Utley at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Liner toward right center. And there goes the combined no-hitter. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1-0 count. Here it is. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. Will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Utley, and that will conclude matters here in is the second baseman Chase Utley.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Here's Starling Marte, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone into the bleachers. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Dahl is there, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Arenado is there. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Bell. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Mark Reynolds will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Mark Reynolds.
Lays off 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Babe Ruth, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to center field. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Throw crossed by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this.
Looking at a fastball. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Bench will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Story throws it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Gonzalez at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Chase Utley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is there, and it's a very quick inning. Tony Walters will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. Looped out towards short. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
This afternoon, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Fenway, stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He will lead this one off today.
Now for Kansas City, right fielder, Josh Donaldson.
Babe Ruth will come on as a pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Bench.
Johnny Bench.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box. It's a beautiful day. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Tony Gwynn will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Tony Gwynn.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Bench.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Blackman. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Ozzie Smith. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bryant moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
Threw it right past him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Utley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant.
Center fielder, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Utley on at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ruth has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. He's running in there. Now the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. The 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. LeMahieu battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's on his way to third. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chase Utley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Tyler Anderson. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. This is in the air out to left field. Marte will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nolan Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up over to LeMahieu covering. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, he and Desmond 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So digging in now, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls in the strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Iannetta behind now 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. And 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Ready once again, Ozzie Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Story brings it in. On to first, and they don't come any easier than. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Missed with a breaking ball. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Nolan Arenado.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And this is taken in for the second out.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have...
Well, the play's been made and that retires. Mike Dunn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting for pitcher.
Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. In now for Colorado, David Dahl, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Marte over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Iannetta. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
From his seat. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. Jake McGee will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gerardo Parra will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Desmond over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's out number 2. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gerardo Parra is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Marte. Into the bleachers and gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Flynn is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And it's fouled away. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parra. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
Major League Baseball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's straight smoke.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hosmer is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bryant is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Again, another foul ball. Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hot shot down the line. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pitcher, Babe Ruth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch popped up. Norris with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity. So a runner at first with 2 away, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Runner goes for second, and a step off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Severino moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up now, Leonys Martin. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Martin is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
In there for strike 1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Lifted down the line in left. Marte is there, makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chase Utley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant.
Center fielder, Rick Ryan.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos calls for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Goodrum is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Daniel Norris. Textbook sack bunt situation here. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Alvarez is up with it. Utley for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Luis Severino.
Right fielder, Luis Severino.
Tony Gwynn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
How about it?
Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Johnny Bench.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Stays alive, still 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bryant moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another chance? Chase Utley, a base hit in his first trip. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. The way down. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Castellanos going back on it to the track. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Norris will do this himself, and that's the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Goodrum from the outfield grass. And there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodrum is there, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Leonys Martin from the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Got him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Candelario is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. And that's the 2nd out. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and took and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to...
And the throw to first is there. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Martinez in front with a 3-1 count.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Lifted in the air to center. Bryant has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jose Iglesias. He was a double play victim last time around.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Bryant is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mikey Mantle. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Buck Farmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Tony Gwynn.
A ball and 2 strikes. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Candelario has a play, and that retires the side. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman
Cabrera, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Utley waits on it. 2 down. Here's Leonys Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a high pop-up. Smith moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Top of the lineup, stepping in, Babe Ruth is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. At the plate, Johnny Bench. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Martin on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Leading off the inning, James McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here down the third baseline.
James McCann.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Got him to go down swinging there. James McCann becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 the count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Number 22 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And that's in there. Base hit. Goodrum rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Bryant moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop up. Utley shading to his right. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
It is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! In now is Pedro Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. To his right, Cabrera. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castellanos. And the inning is over. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count 0-2.
High in the air out to center field. Utley is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bryant is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the
Well, the ball should be. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for the A's,
Babe Ruth will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base. From the corner of stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He will lead this one off today. Babe Ruth will come on as a pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.